admitting everyone now.
Hi, good afternoon. So nice to see everybody.
Hi, Poonam.
Oh, hi. Hi, Kumkum. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Very nice to see you.
You don't come to
Hi,
Singapore?
Anjana, Sarita, everybody. Lovely to see all of you after so long. Hi, Sarita.
हाय, क्या हालचाल?
बढ़िया. How are you doing?
एकदम बढ़िया. चलो आप सबसे मुलाकात करा देते हो.
Interesting चीजें हो जाती हैं. Hi, Vijaya.
Hi.
Hi, Renu. So lovely to see you. Such a beautiful pink you're wearing.
Yes.
Everybody's so dressed up and ready. So nice.
Look who's talking. Jyoti looks all.
My haircut is done by my husband. Can you imagine?
क्या बात है, क्या बात है.
You're looking gorgeous.
मेरे का डाली आज रास्ते से काटा.
Job, Jyoti, good job.
Thank you.
We have a lot of friends. I can see all friends.
Are we good to go?
Yes, we are good to go. We have some more people joining. Let me admit everybody into the call so that they are all here, so that we have some people. So I have put everybody on mute at this moment so that we can start this, except for Jyoti and Geeta. Geeta, can you say something, please? Geeta?
She had just gotten up a minute ago.
Geeta, we... Hi, Geeta. How are you, Geeta? Oh, Geeta is not in her chair at the moment.
No, I'm there. Hi.
Okay. Hi, Geeta. Thank you and welcome to an Indo-Indians online event. This time our topic is nutrition for immunity. You know, the father of modern medicine, Hippocrates, said that let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. And I think this is so true. And it has always been true. And it has been true for thousands of years now. And Geeta is now going to tell us all about how nutrition can be an important part of immunity, especially now with this pandemic and all these, with the coronavirus and this sudden impetus about how we can keep ourselves healthier and happier. Geeta Seth is is a dietitian. She's a nutritionist, and she has done a lot of work with nutrition. She's also a diabetes educator, and she specializes in diabetes. She's written a book along with the doctor she worked with. And so she's worked with various hospitals over the last 15 years. And I think we are going to get some very good information on how nutrition can be used for immunity. And we will have Jyoti. Jyoti is here with us. Jyoti is going to be facilitating this session because she has also a great interest in nutrition, and so she would be the perfect person to take this forward. Hi, Jyoti, welcome.
Hi, Poonam. Thank you. As you rightly said, Geeta needs no introduction. Everybody knows her. Her work speaks for it. And a lot of people have tried and tested her recipes and her, the guidance and benefited out of it. So I want to just share the things that we're going to do today, which Geeta has already planned for. We are doing a healthy smoothie. We're doing an immunity boosting soup, antioxidant rich chocolate. Some sin is required. Chutney, which she shared last time and which was a super hit. A lot of people have enjoyed making and having it both. It's very easy to make. And scalp oil. So these are the 5 things we're going to do. Besides this, I think let's also use this opportunity to find out more. Like last time we started on Moringa and not many of us know about it. So a couple of things as we go through, today's event, we will talk about it with Geeta. Geeta, starting with the first one, should we go to the first one or do you want to talk a little about the ingredients today before we go on to the recipes?
Whatever you say. I'm at your service for next 1 hour.
A little bit on, the key ingredients, like, can I ask you to just raise your, lower the screen so that we can see your face completely? Little bit. Better. Perfect.
Is it okay now?
Yes. So like your chutney uses moringa and a couple of things. There is a mention of maca also. If you just want to mention a little bit about it for people to know, a lot of us don't even know those terms.
That's right. That's right. You know what happens that we get into these generalized things like carrots and papaya and different vegetables and fruits so much that actually we have forgotten the superfoods. Yeah. So these are superfoods. I'm not introducing you to normal good foods, normal antioxidants. They are actually superfood. In fact, the moringa tree is called a miracle tree. It is actually a miracle tree. Now I understand that why my grandmother, who died at the age of 86, was perfectly healthy, had no problems. Every second day she used to make the vegetables from moringa leaves and flowers. Now I know that why, I used to hate it. I used to never like it because it has got salty taste, it's like spinach. But now I understand that why the elderly people, they lived, our elders, they used to live so well because actually that miracle tree was a part of it, part of their diet. Coming to maca powder, it is like, it's a root basically. Okay. And it's this root is basically from Peru. So they call it Peruvian ginseng.
Okay.
It is again a very, very wonderful, very, very wonderful superfood. The third is curry leaves. How we really don't pay attention. Everybody has curry leaves in their house nearly, and they use it only for the tadka of the dal, isn't it?
I think it's more popular in down south India. They use
even,
it in a lot.
Even drumsticks are very popular.
Yes.
If you go and see South Indians, they eat a lot of moringa leaves also. Okay. And they use a lot of curry leaves also. So have you seen they have got jet black hair even if they are old?
Always. They rarely use color.
Always.
Yes. A long time.
It is only this. Hair. And yes, their hair quality never goes bad. Correct. They can be aging, but the hair quality remains same. Yes. So you can see the proofs that how these things work. Now another thing is Indian gooseberry, that is amla. So again, that is a superfood. The vitamin C of tomato immediately finishes the moment it is cooked or heated, or even not much heated, even less heated it finishes everything. But the amla has the content of vitamin C is so high that everything is not destroyed. It remains. So this is the only fruit. This is the only fruit. This is the only berry whose vitamins are not really destroyed. Of course, they are lessened. They are lessened, but they are not destroyed. So I wanted.
Interrupt here. You also want to mention, for instance, moringa leaves not available if we use moringa powder. How to use maca?
Yeah, of course.
I'm
going to come to that.
Some cannot be cooked, right?
So what happens that when you take moringa leaves from the tree directly, easily available in Indonesia because they use it for some rituals. So those
and it's
leaves
called down kelor.
Down kelor, that's right. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
All right.
So this down kelor, basically moringa leaves, if you have it fresh, there's nothing wrong. But the potency increases. What happens that, fresh leaves have 300 to 400 milligrams of calcium. It becomes 1000 when it becomes to dry powder.
Wow.
So it's always better to use the dry powder than the fresh ones. And what we can generally do is keep the moringa powder ready. and put it in all your foods every day, half teaspoon, 1 teaspoon for the family, and you are done.
But
And
I
you're
must
done
share
with
my
your
experience.
nutrition.
After the chutney experience, I had messaged Geeta that I can't find the leaves. So can I use powder? Because I found powder available. We are in lockdown and India is bad lockdown as compared to Indonesia. So I
Yeah.
did find the powder on Amazon. And what happens is I have been putting in everything. And I have kids. They cannot taste and tell. So even if I'm making atta for roti, I'm putting it in that. I'm putting it in cereal. I'm putting it in cooked sabzis. I'm putting in biryani. I'm putting it in everything.
Absolutely.
And
This is
it
the
has
right thing.
no taste or smell.
Yes.
You
This
can't
is this.
tell if you're not told.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
This is
thank
the
you.
good part about it.
Yeah.
And same if you try the maca powder, it also is same. It does not have any except a little nutty flavor if you have it into a lots. Otherwise, that is also a very, very comfortable
Can we put
ingredient. You can take
maca while cooking or post cooking?
anything,
Is it? Okay. Okay.
anything. Like if you ask me, I make my shakes. I make my smoothies with maca.
But you're
And
not
another
cooking,
thing,
right? So if I'm cooking a
sorry,
vegetable, can I put
you
maca
can,
in it while
you
cooking?
can use it. Yes,
Okay.
you can use it the way you like it.
Good to know.
Geeta and Jyoti, does the moringa powder have any aftertaste?
No, it
No,
doesn't.
no, nothing.
Pavni, you will not know if there is moringa in a vegetable after it's cooked.
Good to hear that. I was shirking it because of that. Excellent to know that.
No, it's just that while you're putting, the color slightly changes to a greenish tinge, but again, our haldi is more powerful. So
Yes,
it doesn't
actually,
show. Even if it shows, there is no taste whatsoever.
Good to know that. Thanks, Jyoti.
Can
so
you
there
have,
is one thing which is called cocoa powder, as you know.
Renu has a question.
Yes, sure.
is there anything like too much of it and excess of it that can harm you?
Yes, there is only one contraindication. People who have got thyroid and people who use L-troxin, they take orally, it sometimes interferes with the absorption of that L-troxin, but that is just a small part of it. Otherwise, everybody can take it, from kids to elders to youngs, everybody, and it is just powerhouse. All what I'm talking today about is just powerhouse, nothing else.
So if I'm putting moringa in, let's say, a dish for about 2 or 4 people, 1
Yeah.
teaspoon is enough?
1 teaspoon is enough because now you're going to use it regularly, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's a good idea. It's a good idea. Especially when you make your broths, you put it, nobody knows. So
Yeah.
you can add it in anything.
Yeah.
And
About
I
amla, Geeta, sorry, a question about amla. I normally chop it and freeze it in boxes. Does that spoil the nutritional value?
that is
No.
the beauty of amla.
Yeah.
You cook it or you do anything to it, the nutrients are so many that
Good to
finally you will get a lot of nutrient from it.
Thanks.
If I tell you to have a
Most
teaspoon
us
of
do that,
moringa leaves,
because usually when you buy amla, you're getting not less than 250 grams, right? You don't use all of it. So most of us have been doing that. We wash it, chop it, and freeze it, and just take out few pieces as and how required. So yeah.
in Jakarta, the amla comes from Bandung. So when the vegetable man gets, he gets one. I always buy 2 kilos. Of course, I cannot finish it. I'll take a month or more to finish it. That's okay. That's absolutely okay.
So where all do you use amla, Geeta, besides the chutney that you shared? Where else can we people use amla?
You know what I do when I make anything which is pressure cooked? Anything. Maybe it's a dal, it's a curry, or anything. Or a soup. I add amla. And then later I remove the seed because it's a fiber. It mixes very well with it. And then you can use it.
Okay.
So it
can I-
doesn't
The way
add
you're putting
any
moringa, Jyoti, the way you're putting moringa, same way.
It doesn't add any sourness because amla is a little sour to eat.
Only if you add many. I have tried many things. After that, I have come with this. Once I tried 10 or 12 because I was very greedy. You know, I thought, why not get, but it didn't taste good.
So
So
just
not
add
more than 2 or 3. Not more than 2 or 3 in a dish for 3 or 4 people.
Okay.
For 2 people, 2 is enough.
I think I'm getting a lot of messages from people who are keen for the other recipes by Geeta, and they're saying, can we do the question and answers later? So maybe
Actually, you're right. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come so that I can start. This
There is
question
somebody
answer is
asking,
just,
what is amla called in Indonesian?
I think I still don't know. I would like to know. Even I
Ask
tried
your
finding.
vegetable guy. Maybe he might know.
he calls
Yeah,
it
He also
him a
calls the
picture.
same. He also calls it the same thing.
Show him a picture and probably. Or Geeta, maybe you want to share your vegetable guy's number and contact later in
I'll
some
do
chat.
it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
people can at least ask him to bring it.
Not a big deal.
Okay. So should we go ahead and begin with the first one?
Yes. So I'm going to, whenever you want, Jyoti, let me know. I'm going to share the
Yes.
screen. Yeah.
So let's begin with the
Can
healthy
I
smoothie.
start?
Yes, Geeta.
No, let
Sure.
me just start. Let's go into KG1 and
Okay.
talk about immunity.
Sure.
Okay. So now, just to understand, even we need to brush up our basics so many times. So what is immunity? The immune system in the body has a very, very big role from our childhood. Now, the immunity has the white blood cells, which are leukocytes. There are many types of cells in the body which work for our immunity. Fine. Now, these cells, what are they made up of? They are made up of proteins, they are made up of enzymes. So, the person who is not eating enough protein, the main thing, protein is one of, if we talk about protein, carbs, and fats. If you're not taking enough protein, your immunity will go on the first level.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about micronutrients. I'm talking about macronutrient protein. Because all these cells, what happens the moment the body receives a virus or a bacteria? The cells inside your body, they get a message that there's an outsider. So that cell tells the neighbor cells, come on now, there is an outsider, we have to fight. So the other cells whose work is different starts multiplying. It multiplies, and there's a messenger. The messages goes from one to another and third, fourth. So another cell, another set of soldier comes, and he marks those cells which are to be killed. So they go inside the blood and they see, oh, there's this thing. And then there is again a memory going on the whole thing that if you see this, you have to just mark it. So they mark it red that this person needs to be killed. Then comes the phagocytes. Phagocytes' work is only to eat. They will see, oh, this is marked red, I have to eat it. So it's a full army of many, many cells which are in our blood vessels, which are in our lymph system. As you know, the lymph nodules, everything is there. They all are there and they have to do their work. So the first thing, if your body does not have enough protein, they will go haywire. I'm not even coming to moringa leaves now. I'm not even coming to the superfoods. I'm coming to the base. So see to this that you have enough protein. If I say enough protein, then I would like you to drink 2 glasses of milk every day. I think nobody drinks. Now nobody drinks because of its fat content, because generally now these Tetra Pak milks have hormones and other things in there. So people don't drink milk. So now I want you to have protein. How will you have? I want this much gram protein you must have. 1 gram as per body weight. If your weight is 60, you should have 60 grams of protein. If you
So
want
how
to
do you know this is 60 grams of protein
it's
going in?
written. If you go to Google, there's a full passage everywhere. Everybody knows how much you must have everything. Now this protein, if you lack, and if you are eating other superfoods, it will not help. It will not, because you have not made the house. If the house is not still clear, where are you making those doors, windows, and the tapestry, the upholstery? So eat enough protein. Now this protein has a side effect that it keeps you young, because the amino acids in the body are built up for the skin, for hair, for everything we require protein. These WBCs, they are in the bone marrow.
Yeah.
So when we are talking about bone, so we have to look after the bone health. So for bone, we require calcium, we require vitamin D. See to it that these contents are enough in your blood. You should keep getting it checked. Not only that, if you start eating whatever I'm going to discuss now, you'll be already very happy. So I have suggested so many kind of seeds: pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, flax seeds. These seeds are very rich and high in omegas and proteins and calcium. So no need to drink milk. If you take these in some of the other ways, you are done with your work. So now so what happens now? There is a memory and immunity system. How we all had got small chicken pox in our childhood. Now we don't have it. When first it entered us, our immunity system memory, it stored it. Okay, now we have to make an antibody for chicken pox. So the moment chicken pox enters, the antibody was already made in the childhood. That's why, if they say it happens once, it will not happen again. Only
Yes.
because of this, that their memory comes back and it says, okay, this is it. Now people who again get it, what is the reason? Only this, that the immunity is bad. The memory cells also sometimes can fail, right? You get a relapse. You get a relapse of so many diseases only because somewhere your body is less nutritioned. So we have memory cells, we have cells to eat, we have cells to travel and to give. So whenever you have this fever, immediately the body gets hot. Yeah, because inside now all things are going on. And when the body is heated, that means it is going to kill the virus or the bacteria, whatever has entered. Poonam, can you show the picture? I showed that yesterday I had sent you of bacteria and WBC. So what happens, the WBC, it takes the bacteria and tries to kill it only because the body has got good nutrition inside it. We'll just show it.
Yeah, give me a second, Geeta.
Yeah, sure. No problem. It's okay. So we must see to this that when we are talking about immunity, we must have enough protein, enough calcium, vitamin D, and the vitamin B12 is not easily available. So we take it in the forms of supplements, which is absolutely okay. But your body should be totally nourished, because if something or the other is not inside you, then there are helper cells which work to communicate with each other. They will go down. Then there are memory cells, there are lymphocytes, which help the body to remember, oh, that happened with me that year. Okay, now I have the antibody. It won't remember if you're not well nourished. So it's very important first to start with protein. Please have enough proteins. That's why, I gave the recipe of this chocolate. It is absolutely guilt-free. If you have it, you'll be only getting better calories and more proteins and more omegas, and everything is there inside it.
Waiting to try to handle that sweet tooth also.
Sorry?
It's a good thing because, everybody has a little bit of that sweet tooth and you feel guilty if you eat the other things. So waiting to try this chocolate.
So, this chocolate is just too good. It's absolutely too good. And what happens that in our body, if you take the food you don't like, then the stress is created inside the body, and the corticosteroids, they come. They are the stress hormones. So they don't let you be peaceful. Or if you are fat, they will make you remain fat only. Or if you have anything, so make your body happy, fool it. Add some sugar, or maybe you can put some brown sugar, whatever you like. Maybe you can put jaggery also, but have a small sweet tooth. So many times what I do is, if I eat maybe half a bowl of rice, not the full bowl, then I prefer having those 2 chocolates, because I know it's absolutely there's no guilt in having them.
Great.
Okay, so did you find the picture, Poonam?
Actually, I disconnected my WhatsApp so that there would be no sound in the background.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
But now I'm going to show you because I found it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Not a very big. I just wanted to show a picture.
Yeah, there it is. I'm going to show you.
So now there's one more theory. Here, can you see this? Now this yellow color is the WBC, which is killing the orange color, which is bacteria.
Okay.
See, this is what happens inside our body. The moment there is bacteria, the WBC comes and takes it and removes it. So this is all a process of many types of cells. This process does not happen because there's a memory, there's a full army who goes there and sees this is the bacteria. Then they send this memory to others that if you see this, you have to kill it. How will this happen if your body does not have enough protein in the starting only? So protein, like this macronutrient, is very important in your immune system, for your immunity.
Okay.
So now there is one more thing. I'll just give you a very simple example. When a car goes, you put the petrol and the car goes. What happens after the car has reached to the destination? There are fumes coming out. There is a lot of pollution. The same thing happens to our body. The moment we ingest food, then after the full metabolism till it is absorbed and excreted, the byproducts are there, which is called oxidation. So for oxidation, if it is, and suppose if you have vices like you're drinking, you're smoking, or you have some bad eating habits, excess sugar, excess white flour, whatever, the more you have these vices, the more oxidation is produced. In a normal body, normal oxidation is produced. This has to be gone. How will it go? it goes away only by antioxidant. An antioxidant, it finishes up the free radicals which are created by the body as a byproduct of the digestion. So why we should have high antioxidants? They say no, that okay, if you have more antioxidants, your immunity is better. Of course, because antioxidants they form into good immunity only. So you must take care that whatever you are eating, drinking, doing anything, you must have enough antioxidants. There are people who say that no, I cannot do without drinking. I must take a drink, a hard drink every day. Okay, we are happy with it. You do it, but you must have so many antioxidants to kill those free radicals which are produced by this kind of a vice. Even there's another thing which helps the immunity is sleep. So this National Foundations of Sleep has found out that when you sleep, the proteins in your body start working and recover from the inflammation it has got from the whole day. You know, the inflammation is another one thing which spoils your immunity. So please see to this that at any cost you must have good sleep, good quality sleep, good quantity also, 7 to 8 hours we like to say. So if you sleep, your immunity increases. Protein and sleep, this is another thing. Now the third thing is that if your body does not have water, how will be the transportation of nutrients go inside the cell? It cannot go. It won't go. If you're not drinking water, but you're saying, I'm having all the antioxidants, I'm good. No, you cannot, because there is no transportation. As you know, the 70% of our body and the lymphocytes and everything is made up of water. If you don't take enough water, again, your immunity goes down. This is very, very important. These are simple 3 things which I don't want to neglect at the cost of telling you that no, have antioxidants and you'll be best at your immunity. You must do all these things also. Okay, now we can come to your recipes if you wish to.
Of course, we wish to. Means that's what we are looking forward to.
There has been a chat where Poonam has shared what amla is called.
Oh, that's good. Oh, is it? It's Kermai.
Yeah, it's called Chermai in Bahasa Indonesia, according to Sonal. And Google calls it Buah Frambus. So
yeah, Buah Frambus, I know, but you know, I thought it is not the original word. Because in the language it's called Emilica.
Geeta, just one thing before we start. You mentioned amino acids. Now, I've heard a lot of people nowadays are not using salt, the table salt, but are using the fluid amino in the bottle, which comes like a soya. And they say it is good for people who have hypertension. It is good for reducing bloating, because the chefs in a lot of hotels are currently used. Now, I don't know which chefs use, but I've heard this. How far is it true?
No, there's no truth about it. It is only a marketing thing. Salt is a salt, comes in any form. Okay. Salt is a salt. For a diabetic, sugar is sugar. Whether it comes from brown sugar, it's from jaggery, from white sugar, from refined sugar, from coconut sugar, anything. Sugar is sugar.
So amino fluids cannot replace salt?
No, it cannot. All right. If you have blood pressure, the only way is to eat less salt in your diet. There's no other alternative. You cannot change your salts because salt is a salt.
Okay, great. Moving on to the first one, our healthy smoothie. The picture looks really nice. Poonam is going to put it up.
Yes. So this is the picture and so this is the picture of her healthy smoothie.
Yum.
And then I'm also going to share the recipe. I have had some questions, people asking about, is it going to be, do they have to note down the recipes? So all the recipes will be available on the website, but I'm also going to share the screen and you can take photographs. You can take a screenshot of this, of the recipe if that is something you want. And otherwise they will of course be available on the website. So that is the recipe for the healthy smoothie. So Geeta, do you want to talk about
Yeah, I'll speak about it. Yeah. So, you know, I created these recipes thinking not of taste, but thinking of nutrients in it. But the good part is that it tastes excellent. You can try it any day. The sesame and sunflower seeds have the vegan, the vegetarian omegas, which keep your skin, hair, everything in perfect condition. and also it's responsible for our immunity. The curry leaves again have lots of protein and calcium and chlorophyll and so many vitamins and minerals. Raisins is good for iron. It's simple carbohydrate with fiber. The maca powder is again a magic powder. You must go and read now. The Google has everything in it. So you read about maca powder and you realize that it is just awesome. Half milk and half water. Why? Because I don't want to put too much of milk and I don't want us to get put on weight for it. I many a times use curd also. So when you grind all these things together, there are people who don't want to lose weight. Then you can add a little bit of sugar, or you can add some jaggery. I have before making it, I have put this way also. You can check it. Now this is an excellent
Curry
smoothie.
powder, I've been reluctant to make this only for the fact of that curry leaves. Doesn't it give that, because curry leaves has a very strong flavor and taste.
No, I would tell you that because every day I make different. So when I make banana smoothie, that comes out off-white in color. But yes, it has got those green particles, green small particles because of the insoluble fiber of the curry leaves. It
Curry
cannot
leaves,
totally get, it has got insoluble fiber, which is so good for health, so good for cholesterol. So these curry leaves, you can see that there is something green in the smoothie, but there is no extra flavor. There's no curry because you're not frying it, no? You're not tampering it with oil. It won't give you. It won't give you at all.
That's the only reason I've been a little reluctant to try this.
Please try it. It's absolutely time and tested many a times by me, so you can have it. So like this smoothie, if you take every day, you are done with your antioxidants. A good part of your antioxidants is done. That's why when we'll share you the chutney, because God knows today you want to make potatoes, tomorrow you want to make meat, someday you don't want to make anything much. So I cannot expect you to be in the kitchen all the time and this, I want everything. Best is have this immunity rich chutney and you'll be free for it.
So Geeta, there's a question they're asking, can we use almond milk instead of regular milk?
Now yeah, of course, I wanted to tell you this. You can use any kind of liquid. There's no problem. You can use almond milk, you can use soya milk, rice milk is also available. Anything is fine with us. There are people who just want to have it with water. I'm fine with it. That's fine. Absolutely. You can even use water. People use coconut water also. Everybody can suit their taste. So liquid can be anything.
Right.
Yogurt, anything.
Yes, anything.
I guess it's a good idea to check with that also because it just changes the whole taste of the drink. Sometimes coconut water, sometimes. How about fresh juice? Can you make it with fresh juice?
You can, of course. Why not? In fact, it might be better because the fresh juice has its own own thing. So this all diminishes.
Yeah.
The taste of curry leaves and everything diminishes.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
You can have that chocolate if you want. I'll just show you.
You want to do the chocolate first?
Okay,
so ready.
Anything, that's fine.
We have the soup next.
We have the soup next.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the soup. And
the question, right?
So then what Geeta is sharing with us is the soup for immunity. And so it looks very delicious. And these are the ingredients. Geeta, would you like to talk about
it? To make because everything is available.
We like to use carrots and tomatoes because it has got they are antioxidants. They have got a lot of fiber. Soup is basically for filling yourself also, isn't it? Yeah. Curry leaves, moringa leaves have no flavor once they go into the soup because of the garlic and the black pepper. There is no such thing. For people who are non-vegetarians, can add one piece of any meat or chicken they like, then that flavor only comes up. These flavors, all of them are diminished. Also, you must use organic or homemade turmeric powder. How in Indonesia, turmeric is available, just dry it up, grate it, dry it and use it. It's the best. Powders are always more potent. They are always more better. I prefer don't use the fresh turmeric, use the powders. And the garlic has its own flavor. Now, garlic you can put as per you like. If I make for 2 persons, I use 10 pods of garlic, around 10 cloves of them, and enough. So they take away everything, and that's why you see the soup is not coming out red. It goes to the orangish and little greenish side because of these greeneries inside. And instead of now, I'll really suggest whenever you're using turmeric, you should use the black pepper because they combine and give you a very, very big immunity boost because of the process. They enhance each other's qualities. That's how this should be used together. So instead of using the red chili, which we use, I think we should start using black peppercorns. They are still healthier. And now this whole soup is totally immunity boosting, antioxidant rich, and it has got everything we want. In the same way, I also make onion. I also make onion soup. Then I remove the carrot. I use only onion because onion and garlic, after sauteing, they have a very good flavor. You know, they have an excellent flavor which comes up so well. So sometimes I make only onion garlic soup.
Only onion, garlic, and
Only onion, garlic, and these greens, except these vegetables, I put them. And once it is cooked and churned in the mixie, you just can add one egg while you're churning it. So it comes out excellent.
And no tomatoes.
No tomatoes and no carrots. Then I'm not making, then I'm making a different soup.
Wow,
So this
sounds
comes out like little watery. Yeah, it comes out excellent. And you don't even, you will not even know how much antioxidants you are eating. Okay, I suggest that when you take all these things, after a month, please tell me how's your skin, how's your hair, how are your nails, and how is your energy. You will definitely come and tell me.
Okay, that's a good one to know. Could you quickly run through the onion soup also, Geeta? This one is written.
Sure. Yeah, sure. It's absolutely great. In fact, I was telling Poonam that I might make it and send the picture because it is really nice. What you can do is take one onion and 12, 13, 14 cloves of garlic, saute it, slice it and saute it in your, I prefer ghee and coconut oil only, nothing else. These are the only two things. Saute it well. Now you can add one piece of any non-veg if you wish. Otherwise, no need. Now add those two kinds of leaves, curry leaves and moringa leaves, black peppercorns, of course, and even a couple of cloves can be added because they increase the metabolism, they help in fat burning, and they give you a lot of strength. That's it. And now add water and pressure cook it. After pressure cooking it, you have to blender it and sieve it. You have to sieve it then. After the soup is cooked, you have to sieve it. And when you are heating it to drink, two things can be done. You can add egg drops, raw egg, and just churn it so it comes out excellent. Or you can just add half teaspoon of maida. Of course, we don't agree with maida, but you know, it should be palatable to kids also.
Yeah.
You should enjoy it.
Yes, very good.
So then the color is light brown.
Yes.
And the fragrance it has got is outstanding. It's because you have already sauteed in ghee or in coconut oil.
Yeah.
Always remember, ghee and coconut oil will always make you thin. It will increase your metabolism. It will make you stay away from thyroid problems. They are the best in these times.
Great. Sounds good. Okay, the famous antioxidant immunity booster chocolate. Let's get to it now. I can't wait anymore.
I am not at all guilty when I have it. I must have after lunch and after dinner. I must have.
Wow.
So this is when the chocolate is made, right? When I had already dried it in the fridge and cut.
So these are the ingredients. Geeta, do you want to walk us through them?
I will walk it. Yeah. No, first, can you show me the picture of the milk boiling so that, you know, it can be easily seen?
Oh, no, I didn't put that picture. In fact, I've put these pictures where all the ingredients...
Okay, never mind. So what you should do is take 1 liter of milk, boil it till it is half.
Any milk till it is half. Double or what?
Sorry?
Geeta, any milk? Is it like a toned milk or a double cream?
No. See, please do not use this low-fat milk. It has nothing. It is just white water. Don't use it because everything is excreted. Use full cream milk. There's nothing wrong. 1 liter of milk, you have to make it until 300 ml. You know, it should be really thick. Once it is thick, okay, Poonam, you have not pictures. You have not put those pictures where the powders are above the pans.
Oh, I can share. I can show you. Just to give me a second. I will.
Yeah, because you know that will clearly show. If you want, I can WhatsApp you again.
No, I have everything.
Okay, sure.
Geeta sent me so many photographs.
Just for clarity.
Yeah, I understand. So I just took a call onto what looked nice in the...
We need to boil this milk, which is double, like the full fat milk, and reduce it down to about 300 ml. So it's nice and thick, more like a rubbery kind of a thing.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Now you put, because I've given that picture for clarity. In the pan, when the milk is all done, then I
Yeah.
have put the powders, all of them. I have put coconut powder, I have put dry fruit powder, I have put raisins. Let's
So-
see now this. Have you seen?
There's amla powder, cocoa powder,
Maca powder.
desiccated. Is it desiccated coconut?
So
Yes. See, this is the moringa leaves I make at home.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what I make at home. Poonam,
Yeah.
did you see this lying on my bed, one of the guest bedroom when you were here for lunch? They were all drying up. They are these,
Oh, okay.
if you remember. So
Yeah.
this is easily, this can be now. See how it is looking. It doesn't look nice because it is maca powder. This is dry fruit powder. All the seeds are there, almonds are there. The green moringa is there. But the great part is we are cooking cocoa powder. Now the cocoa, after it all mixes, you can see it just looks simply chocolate.
Correct.
Now this is again hot. This is again heating up. Yeah, I'm just giving you the maca powder. Now in the end, I have put amla powder also to 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 ice the cake. I have put this also, and there is no difference. In the end, you must put 2-3 tablespoons of coconut oil so that it's not sticky. It leaves the pan. This is what I have put. This is the way.
Geeta, I just need you to also share, and this is the recipe for 1 liter milk. It
Yes.
doesn't say how much of amla powder and how much of cocoa.
Now this because these all are superfoods. You can have it more also. It's fine. If you put more, there's nothing wrong. Let me tell you this clearly that if you put more of all these ingredients, there's nothing wrong. Suit yourself, suit your palate, suit your taste.
Okay. So this is kira. You can put one teaspoon and then suit your appetite or palate.
Yeah, so no, this is more than this is at least 1 tablespoon each, at least.
Oh, 1 tablespoon each.
At least more. It can be more also because I have put those dry fruit powder. I have put more. It should be more than 2
You
tablespoons.
have powdered the almonds and you have powdered the seeds.
Yes, I have powdered seeds, almonds, cashews, and raisins with it. Raisins also with it, so the powder comes out better.
In this 1 liter of recipe,
Sorry,
how much of almonds? Half a cup of almonds, or how
half
much?
a cup is good. Yeah, half. No, you can even put 1 cup. How does it matter? If it is more calorie and more antioxidant rich, all the more better. Why not? Now, how many cubes are you going to use? Another story.
No, what I'm trying to say is to mix it. If it is too much of powder and your milk reduced,
You can take 1 whole cup of mixed seeds and dry fruits and raisins.
Okay, for this recipe.
Yeah, for this 1 liter of milk.
Okay.
And then just not to enhance the taste of maca powder or moringa leaves, I like to add 2 tablespoons of coconut, crushed coconut, desiccated coconut.
Okay, that's a good one. Desiccated coconut, because fresh coconut has too much moisture. So desiccated coconut.
Desiccated is a better idea because it takes you away from those main ingredients and it makes you realize that you're having a coconut chocolate.
Correct.
So now if you see this whole thing, how much sugar goes inside you? Very less.
Yes.
If sugar goes little bit inside you, it takes the whole trail of so many antioxidants. So you should be not at all guilty of eating it.
There is no sugar in the recipe except with raisins.
No, I have added sugar also. I have added
In the
around,
recipe,
as per the sweetness, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoon you can add. And this kind of chocolate runs in your house. If we are 2 people, like we take it for 15 days, 10 to 15 days. So the sugar is very, very minimal. There's no big deal about it.
And you can replace sugar with dates.
Sorry?
Can we replace sugar with dates?
Yeah, you can try, of course. I have given you the main ingredients. I have told you how to make it. Now you can add other things also. You can add munakka, you can add dates, you can add anjeer, whatever you want.
Okay. Yeah,
You can add dried figs, whatever you can do, you can add. You can create your own recipe maybe. Why not?
Let me share the recipe, ingredients one more time with, there's been a question. They want to see the ingredients again. So Mansha, can you see the ingredients? Just take a photograph of the ingredients so that you know what all are there.
Yeah, you just need to add sugar to this.
Yeah.
The list.
Yes.
I got it. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Sesame seed is white, Geeta, not
Yes.
the black.
Black and white has only one difference. Black has got little fiber. But
Okay.
white is better. I feel white is good.
Okay.
Jyoti, we can't see you. It's very dark. Maybe you need to move. Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. I think I'm against the window, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. This sounds very, very interesting. This is probably the first
And
one.
it's a totally guilt-free thing. You should not be guilty of eating it at all, because it has got so many good ingredients that little sugar which goes in you, that is maybe 1/4 teaspoon of sugar goes in you.
Yeah.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, but the rest of everything is really interesting and nice. Can we replace coconut oil with ghee in this? No.
Can. There's no problem. You can. So like Poonam was insisting that I should see the differentiation of moringa leaves and other things. So just what I have written is, now this chlorophyll in moringa leaves is 4 times than wheat grass.
Wow.
15 times more fiber than wheat. 9 times more protein than yogurt. And 2 times more protein than soya bean. 25 times more iron than spinach. Now look at the wonderful food it is. And then again, 2 times more protein than quinoa, 11 times more protein than quinoa, 6 times more vitamin E than rapeseed oil, and 10 times more vitamin C than red grapes.
Brilliant.
And 4 times more fiber than oats, 17 times more calcium than milk. What am I talking? Am I not talking about miracle? It's a miracle.
Yeah. And
It's a
I think
miracle.
the miracle is it doesn't have a taste or a effect on your dish. So it doesn't change that. For me, that is like the biggest win for this. Yeah.
That's why I have come up with these recipes. Had these recipes been not tasty, I would have not come up. Because if I tell you to have a bitter gourd or a karela every day, everybody knows it's very good for health. But do any of you every day drink or eat it? No. Because of it's not good, tasty enough, no? So, okay, then 3 times, 4 times and 2 times more protein, iron, calcium than kale. There are so many, and it has got 34 times more magnesium than egg. Then it has got that gabapentin amino acid more than the tea. Garlic is more 6 times amino acids. Anyway, it is an endless list. So let's come to this, that tomorrow you please buy the leaves, dry it in your house and just powder it and keep it, and there you are ready. So when I know you all know that having spinach, having broccoli, having tomatoes, having carrots, they all are superfoods. They all are good food. They have antioxidants. But in these COVID times, why not go for richer antioxidants? Why not go for richer foods? So what happens that suppose if I want to have only my roti and pickle today, because I don't want to have, I will quickly grab that chutney, couple of teaspoons. Later I'll have that chocolate and I will not be guilty at all. I will not be guilty at all because I have already got more than somebody who's eating normal. Yeah. This is a very important thing. Same goes for curry leaves. I have got the whole list. Same goes for maca powder. What I spoke to you just now, it is nearly the same. I have written it specially, Poonam, because you wanted it this way. So when the cell division happens in our immunity, what happens that one cell, when it sees the enemy, it starts multiplying. This is called cell division, as we have read it in our childhood. This cell division requires vitamin A and zinc. Mm-hmm. If you don't have enough vitamin A and zinc, your cell will not multiply the way it should. That's why you have seen so many people, they fall sick quickly. And there are people who visit the hospital, but they don't fall sick. It is nothing but your immunity. It is nothing but your immunity. So whenever we have this pain or, the heat or the swelling, this is basically actually your immunity is working. That's why after a fever, you feel, oh, there's a lot of swelling, there's a lot of pain. No, it is not that. It is not bad. It shows your body is working against the virus or the bacteria. These are the immunity points. Oh, I'm having fever. That means my immunity is working. Oh, I'm having inflammation. Don't regret it and don't feel bad. Don't make yourself feel low. Because your immunity is working, these are the signs of the fight going inside. So when you go to a doctor, the doctor gives you, okay, have paracetamol, have ibuprofen, so that you don't have any inflammation, you don't have fever. But the couple of days when you have it, be happy that the war is inside going on. Something has entered you. So next time when there's a fever, don't crib. Let the day or two pass. This will go away.
Good to know. Good to know. Geeta, before we move on to immunity boosting chutney, your famous one, just one quick question. How come none of your recipes have chia seeds?
Yeah, Because chia seeds basically, what happens? A chia seed is basically spongy when it is soaked. So
Yeah.
chia seeds work on their own. We don't need to powder them. There are people who powder them and use it, but chia seeds basically they go inside your stomach, they swell 15 times.
Correct.
They take good place. That's why the people who want to reduce weight, I give them chia seeds for sure. Why? Because omega is already there. It is again a superfood, and at the same time, it blows out of its size and makes the person feel full. So here I'm giving you immunity. Of course, chia seeds also immunity. Of course, you have seen. I have not even given flax seeds. Flax seeds are also immunity.
Yeah.
But these that you generally can have it with your drink. Flax seeds, people like to have it. That nutty taste is there. People gulp it now and then. I mean, whoever are
Yeah,
health conscious.
we're getting mouth fresheners made out of just flax seeds.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Which is really nice, which is, it's like toasted and it has a little bit of that urad wala dal and it's a
Yes.
mouth freshener. And
It's a mouth freshener, yes.
mouth freshener.
In India, so many people use it with ajwain, like a mouth freshener post lunch. It is awesome. It is excellent.
Okay. Moving on to your immunity boosting chutney. We did it last time and it was such a super hit that there's a request for it again. Poonam, do you want to put the recipe up, please?
Yeah. Okay, here's the recipe. You can take a screenshot or take a photograph.
You can see that everything which I have put in this chutney is a superfood. Everything.
So there's moringa, there's curry leaves, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, amla, flax seeds, hing. Oh God, it's quite a powerhouse.
Yeah, Himalayan pink salt. And
Now,
the
if you tell
organic.
me, okay, if you want to tell me that I want to add something else in it, you can add, go ahead. These things should be there. If you want to add coriander and mint to it, raw mango, how the chutney works, you can do it.
Yeah.
There, these are all the ingredients. I think that bhuna chana brings in a lot of nutty taste, which is really
Yes, no,
nice.
and near the bhuna chana, I have put flaxseed powdered also because I have it in my house, I remember.
Since we are at bhuna chana, Geeta, is bhuna chana also a superfood?
No, not at all. It's a
No.
simple protein. It's a simple protein suitable for diabetics and obesity. No,
So you have here added it for the thickness of it.
Yes, of course. Otherwise you will not enjoy it. Otherwise, the flavors will keep coming of either garlic or moringa leaves or even the turmeric, because turmeric also, when you put strongly, I have just added it to remove the strength of other ingredients.
Okay. So can we replace that bhuna chana with, let's say, mint or
You can
dhania?
replace it with something which is substantial. You can use coconut, fresh coconut. You can also use peanuts. You can also use almonds.
Okay.
Add something stable, because see, we want the taste also.
Yeah.
And we can add some jaggery to it, people who have a sweet tooth, because it comes out excellent.
Okay, great. Good to know that that can be replaced with either almonds or peanuts or bhuna chana.
Or coconut.
Or coconut. Great. Good. So, and this can be kept in the refrigerator for good 2 weeks, you said?
Easily, yes.
Easily.
Easily.
Which is even better. Yeah. And so no preservatives, fresh chutney in the fridge for good 2 weeks.
So when I make this soup, when I make this antioxidant soup, I remember to put everything. Like yesterday, I put some sesame seeds also. So when I make this soup, I make it for 4 days and I keep it in the fridge. It is thick. So I take out my couple of bowls, and when I heat it, I add some water and some few teaspoons of milk also. So it becomes so creamy. Then you start enjoying it. See, I want you all to enjoy it also. You know, it should not be like this, that, oh, it is antioxidant. Now it's not tasty. Now what will happen the moment I see this chutney, my stress hormone will come out, and that stress hormone will not make me thin and not make me be healthy. I don't want that, because when we are mentally deprived, we are actually depressed. The mentality, the inside of the body is depressed because you don't get what you like. So very important is that you must like. Now these things you will not only like, you will love to have it. You will look forward to that chocolate after your lunch or dinner.
I think the good thing with most of your recipe is they can be customized as to your own taste.
yes.
You're saying keep the ingredients closer as much as you
Yes.
can, but
Yes, of course.
customize it to your own palate. So if
Yeah.
you don't like coconut, don't put coconut. If you like peanuts, put peanuts. If you don't like something, it
So
can be.
like, you know, these days we have very, very beautiful colored pumpkins. The
Yes.
more the orange there, the more the vitamin A is there. So what I did yesterday, I just steamed one small circle of pumpkin and I added it into my morning smoothie. So it was a pumpkin smoothie. It was very, very good. So you can customize yourself.
Steam the pumpkin, right?
Yeah, you have to steam it, not boil it. Steam it. It becomes soft, and just think that it's a banana. Now use your smoothie.
How about sweet potato?
Of course, I have made puddings also from sweet potato. It's excellent.
So
Because
can
it
be
thickens
for
the
smoothie
shake.
as well.
These things, the fiber, they thicken the shake, and then you don't differentiate whether it has got curry leaves or it has got some maca powder or something. Another thing I wanted to tell you about cocoa powder. Cocoa powder is very, very good for health. If you go and read about it, it's excellent for health. But before cocoa powder is refined into cocoa powder, it is cacao powder. See, COCO is cocoa, CaCO is cacao. It is comes from those nuts from where the cocoa is made. That is also easily available here in packets. You should use that instead of direct cocoa powder. Use that for more antioxidants in your shakes, in your chocolate also.
So just put a few of those seeds.
No, it'll come in a powder form.
Okay.
I'm talking about the raw. When there are these small seeds, there's a liquid coming out. Then they, leave it for 4 or 5 days to ferment. Then the cocoa powder is made. So then cacao powder is made first. After that is refined is cocoa powder. So why not buy cacao powder? Cocoa can be given to children.
You have a packet of that to show?
Yes, no, I don't have, but you have it here. You have it everywhere. The moment you will online see it on the Tokopedia also here, you have it.
Okay. Somebody in the chat.
There's a question that there might be an optimum quantity for these things. You can't just put any amount. Say,
okay, tell me one thing, Poonam, I would like to ask you, how many carrots can you take in a day?
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
The answer is same. The answer is same. See, when my mother used to tell me in childhood that eat spinach, it has got iron, how much I eat? Half katori, 1 katori, maybe 1.5 katori. I won't go beyond that. Same thing goes for this.
Right.
Okay. Just suit yourself, because I know that this is not going to happen that you will have 10 pieces or you can have 1 full katori of chutney. You cannot have it. Just use it as any other antioxidant.
Right.
By the way, if there is more into your blood, nothing goes wrong. Have you eaten a B complex capsule? You can see the urine is yellow then, because extra is excreted from the body.
Okay.
So don't worry, there is no toxicity in this. Toxicity can be in supplements which you get on the over the counter.
Yeah.
That sometimes give toxicity, but not these natural things.
So it's even safer to have a little extra dose of it. If you're having a chocolate and you still put moringa in your vegetable and have a carrot and the soup, it's okay to do that.
Yes.
Great.
So I definitely have 2 things in a day. Either I have a smoothie or I have a soup, and chocolate goes forever.
Okay, great. So all this is anyway making our hair good, right? It's making our skin good.
Yes, I have written specially for you that
You have
moringa leaves has keratin and zinc, which your hair requires. You will automatically see in a month. All of you will come and
have a special scalp conditioning oil for us today.
Yes.
Because I made it for myself, I wanted to share.
Yes, that's great. So tell me, this oil is for the roots of your hair to strengthen or to blacken or to grow new hair or to what?
Everything what you said. Everything perfectly. Okay. Now the blackening of hair comes because of the amla powder.
Okay.
I have put amla powder in it.
Yes.
I did not write it. Sorry.
Not in the recipe.
I did not write it. So the main ingredients are the curry leaves. Again, as I told you, when you go to South India, people have black hair, whatever their age is. It is because of those curry leaves. We have to make a small, crush it in the blender. And the China rose and its leaves are very good for conditioning of hair. When I see, now I have put the amla in the end, but I think I have not written in the recipe. It boils till the whole mixture becomes brown.
What is China rose and leaves? And what
The hibiscus rose, hibiscus flower.
Okay.
It is so commonly available here.
Okay. Okay. 2 handful of those. Okay.
This is what you have to do.
And then you blend it in a blender and then you can add it to the oil.
Yes, it is like how you make a chutney.
Yeah.
You know, but without water, of course, because if you put water, then the coconut has to boil more to remove the
Correct. Correct.
moisture.
Okay.
So it becomes like this, and I think you also mentioned
While I was boiling it and cooking it, I wanted to show you all a picture.
Yeah.
So this is
Then you
it.
can add amla powder to this as well.
In the end, you add amla powder, which helps in blackening. Blackening is, I wouldn't say, but it won't make your hair more white.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
Although, you know, the amla powder it is claimed that, you know, it can even blacken your hair, but I don't have I'm not sure of it. But yes, if you add it because of its antioxidant contents, your hair won't be further white.
does this oil help for dandruff as well?
Yes, of course.
Geeta, this coconut oil, is a fresh coconut oil. We have to make it first.
I buy it from somebody. Because I don't. You can make it at fresh home also. All the more better. All the more pure.
And especially in
If
Indonesia,
you make it at home, why not?
Easy to make it at home.
Yeah, it's a good idea to make it at home.
I used to
for
make
sure.
it at home when I was in Indonesia very regularly. Very easy to do. It's just the same process as we make ghee.
Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly
you're
the
right.
same process. Yeah.
You're right.
And very easily. And most of the maids in Indonesia know how to make it. So
Yes, that's true. That's true.
you just ask one of your girls to do that. Great. This sounds really nice. I am going to begin with the chocolate today. I don't know about the others. Poonam, what are you trying today?
I'm going to try the chocolate, you know, because chocolate.
Chocolate is very, very delicious, and you will not even know that there is something inside it. You will not know.
Yes, Meenu.
That I promise.
Has a
That I
question.
promise.
Like now I don't have the sunflower seeds. I don't have the seeds. So I have a lot of akroat, like, you know, it has the same.
Actually, yes. What I do with my chocolate is whatever is available at home at that time, I use that.
All the mixed nuts.
Even I lack something or the other, but at least we are using the best of ingredients available in the house.
So any sort of nuts, 1 cup of mixed nuts, and we can coarsely grind it also instead of.
Yeah. Now there's another way. If you coarsely ground it, you can roast it also for a different taste. Suit yourself. This can be made as per you.
It's a good idea to try with different nut every time. The different chocolate.
I do
There's a
that.
walnut
I do
chocolate,
that.
there's almond chocolate.
I do that. Yes.
That's
I
a good
do
idea, Meenu. You put walnuts. Try and tell us how's the walnut one once you make it.
I'm going to make it today.
So, Geeta, we have
will-
another question from Rimi. She's saying, can we use milk powder in the chocolate?
See, now what happens, the chocolate which is in the market has got a lot of milk solids, which is the milk powder, and lots of oil. If I tell you to mix cocoa, sugar, and oil and put it in the tray, it will come out like that dairy milk.
Yes.
You understand? So this is up to you. You can add milk powder. Why not? You can. It will make it more tasty and more fudgy.
Sheelu is asking a question. She says, can this scalp oil be used for a itchy scalp?
Yes, it can be used. Here I would like to personally share that the ingredients I add to this is methi dana, the fenugreek seeds. 2 teaspoons of fenugreek seeds to people who have got a scalp which has got some other skin condition.
I see. So the methi dana helps with that.
It helps. I add that then.
How long do you put it on your scalp before washing?
At least 2 to 3 hours.
Okay.
You can put it overnight also, nothing goes wrong. In these quarantine time, I had put it for 2 days. There was nothing, and what I do is I put it on my husband also. So if we look fools, we should look together.
Good one.
Yeah, I do that.
Anu wants to say something.
Yeah, Geeta, can I use soya milk instead of normal milk because Rohit is
Sure.
lactose intolerant?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Sure. You can.
I can use soya milk.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, one more thing about seeds. I'm soaking the seeds for a couple of hours and having it every day. Is it right way to do it? By pumpkin seed and sunflower seeds?
See, when you make some dal in cooker, if you make fresh dal, it takes more time. If you make soaked dal, it takes less time. So it's a good idea to soak your seeds, soak your dry fruits, it's fine. You can use it.
Tell me one thing, Geeta, sorry, go ahead, Anu.
Okay, and chia seed also, I'm having chia seed every day, but I soak it in the night and in the morning I'll put a little bit more water and have it first thing in the morning. So that's okay.
I soak my chia seed for 1 week in the fridge because every day I don't want to soak because I'm busy doing other things.
Yeah.
So I take a cup of chia seeds, I add enough water and keep it in the fridge, and every day I want to take out 1 teaspoon and add to anything what I like.
Now, one quick question. We were talking about soaking. I see a lot of people like to soak almonds, and they insist to soak almonds, soak prunes, soak apricots, and then eat.
Yes.
Personally, for me, I like it just the way it is. I don't enjoy soaked. How does it matter?
The bioavailability of the nutrients are readily available when something is soaked.
Okay.
For example, fenugreek seeds. If you gulp it, they go in your stomach and they are in the stomach till they swell, and they open up, and then till the small intestine they go and till they are done. But if I take powder, then my stomach does not have to work much.
Okay.
You understand? When I gulp the powder, and when I take the soaked methi dana seeds, then again my stomach does not have to work hard because the soaking has been done overnight. So if you like the nutty taste, if you like the roasted ones, then chew it till it is well powdered because your stomach does not have to work so much then. That
so
is only.
It does not take away, sometimes, it takes the heat away.
The nutrients are not lost, not lost.
So it's entirely if you want to eat it without soaking or with soaking, but chew it very well.
Please suit yourself.
Okay.
Geeta, we have some questions on Facebook from Shanti. She wants to know where can we get maca powder from?
Oh yeah, I get it from Tokopedia here. I get it from Tokopedia.
Geeta, can you put the, we can see you better.
Sorry. So you can get it from everywhere. You get it maca powder and moringa leaves also you get it. I think we shared a number that day, remember?
Yeah. So
because I generally use moringa powder at home only. I don't buy it. Maca powder has to be bought. You can buy it on Tokopedia easily.
What about cocoa powder? What if they were using cacao powder?
That is again available at Tokopedia for your information.
No, do they have to change the quantity if they were having cacao powder instead of cocoa powder?
See, cocoa powder is more sweet. Cacao powder is unrefined cocoa powder. So it will be more nutty, little chocolatey taste because that's its original flavor. That's the only difference. Now, if you want to use 1/4 teaspoon, half teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, everything is fine. I know you're not going to gulp it in like powders. As I told you, all antioxidants, when we eat, same way we should eat all this. But yes, if you overeat, there is nothing wrong in it because they are antioxidants.
Janki wants to know, what about eating soaked almonds every day in the morning after removing the skin?
It's a good idea. If you have removed the skin, it's fine. You have removed the fiber. I will tell you, okay, if you have removed the fiber, at least eat half cucumber to compensate that fiber. That is the only thing.
So now I think we've been talking to Geeta for over an hour. We've been sharing her recipes, and Jyoti's been adding her, little bits of information which are adding to our knowledge. But now that we can just have around 5 to 10 minutes of open questions. If anybody has a question, please raise your hand and Geeta can answer.
Cooked dal, Sonam Rai.
Yeah, Sonam Rai wants to know, how can you cook dal to make it less gassy?
See, if I talk about Indian spices, you must add ajwain and hing and some sendha or kala namak to make it less gassy. And when you soak your dal, soak it for a couple of hours and throw that water. The first water, throw it, wash it well, and then, but if you still have gases, don't eat dal. It's class 2 protein. Have paneer.
But Anu has a question.
No, one tip about the gas thing, my mother used to do always, and I do it now. When you're soaking your dals or your chana or rajma, add a little bit of cumin seed and ajwain in the water when you're soaking it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, my mommy always did that. And I also do that. And I've seen that causes less gas, especially if you're eating rajma and chana and everything. And even curry leaves I started doing, I just take a few handful of curry leaves and I put it in my dal while it's boiling. It tastes so good.
These all are taste enhancer.
Yeah, it tastes so bad. It tastes better than in tadka, I've just started chopping, just tearing with my hands and just putting inside the dal or a curry, and it tastes very good.
If you start inculcating this habit, you will realize that actually you are missing these tastes. They're very nice.
Geeta, Janki wanted to know the one about almonds. She says it's better to eat with skin or without skin.
With skin, because there is some vitamin between the skin and the flesh. With skin is always better. Even if you soak it, have it with skin.
And Kumkum Saran wants to know is, can Moringa be given to children? If yes, then how much to a 8-year-old?
You can give them, when you are cooking the food, add some to it so the whole family enjoys it. That much is enough. You don't have to gulp 1 teaspoon of that to him. No need, because there is no need. Just add to your curries and you're done.
Just to help you answer this, Geeta, Kumkum, I have kids, they're 7 years, 7.5 years. So I'm adding about 1 teaspoon to 1 dish in the day. Whatever curry and everything, and all 4 of us are eating. So 1 teaspoon is what I'm adding, and we finish that off. And kids
Even
are
I
eating.
do the same.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, and kids are doing okay with it. How to dry moringa leaves at home?
Moringa leaf, does it make it sour, the food?
Nothing.
Taste the
Please
lemon?
try it. Please try it. I mean, the proof of the pudding the proof of the pudding lies in eating it. Try it.
You know, Meenu, I have been using moringa powder since the last session, the session where she shared the recipe and we spoke about it. Second day I got it. I've been putting moringa powder in everything that I'm cooking, including the dough for atta. I'm putting that. So if I put it in the sabzi, I've not put it in the dough. If I put it, so once in a day, I'm putting it in whatever we eat.
Sorry, Jyoti, my question was, is it sour in taste? Does
No, it has. I am not using the fresh leaf, so I don't know, but the powder has no taste.
Yeah, it is. If you eat it fresh, it is salty. It can be little salty like palak, like spinach. In fact, lesser than spinach.
Yeah.
So Abha, why don't you unmute yourself and ask your question? Abha?
Yeah, you can unmute yourself. That's a good idea.
Okay.
We can't see Abha.
Let me unmute her.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question. You just said that moringa leaves sometimes, I have thyroid, and you just said that moringa leaves sometimes make the thyroxine that we take ineffective. Is that so?
Yes, it is. There's a theory to it that when you have a lot of moringa powder, the L-troxin which you take orally, it sometimes interferes with its digestion.
Okay. So what do we do? Reduce the quantity or?
I think reduce the quantity. It's a good idea.
Okay. Thank you.
Poonam, do we have any more questions?
I think Renu has a question.
Geeta, if someone has a gallbladder removed, does anything of these affect in any manner, positive or negative?
That's why I told you it affects only the thyroid function. When you are taking orally from outside L-troxin, it sometimes interferes. Nothing else. There is no contraindication of all these foods with anything. Nothing.
Thanks.
No contraindications at all.
Avni, do you have a question?
No, I was just pointing to Renu. She had a question. Hand was up. Thank you.
I don't eat garlic at all. So how do you make the chutney without the 15 cloves of garlic in it?
And the soup.
And chocolate is fine.
Have any one of them is enough.
It's okay.
Renu, make it the garlic and tell us how it is.
I'll catch it.
Nahin, make it without the garlic and tell us.
Okay.
Now, all these things are so good for your skin and hair that if at all you have any skin condition, if at all you have any hair condition, if at all you have any bone condition, believe me, on regular use, nothing is going to, everything will be okay with you. So these are the side effects of having, and these antioxidants, they make you so good to their original self. Anyway, we are doing all this because of, thankfully, the COVID has come. So, immunity was there. So I did this but the side effects are numerous. You will yourself say after a month, oh, my so-and-so skin condition has disappeared. My so-and-so hair condition has disappeared. My aches and pains have disappeared. Because every day our body has inflammation inside us because of the oxidation process of digesting all the food, and because of whether we eat something, which is fried or something. So this inflammation inside the body lowers your immunity to a lot of extent. So how to remove it? Have these antioxidants. Early morning, how the sky is clear, pollution free. That is your body when you are having antioxidants.
Yeah, we begin there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Sorry? Yeah.
Sorry. No, there's just some.
So Geeta, if you were to list the top 3 proteins, one would be paneer, the other would be egg. What would the third one be for you? The top
All
3.
All seeds.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
You're talking about protein in the shake?
No, if I was to have 3 proteins in a day, so what would the top 3 be?
See, the top will
Seeds?
be any product of milk, which is preferably paneer or curd. Because curd, the value of calcium increases when it goes into those lactobacillus. Yeah, in fact, I wanted to tell you, we need the good bacteria in our body. So we must have either South Indian fermented dishes or yogurt once in a day. And then I would like to use a small handful of nuts and seeds mixed for my omegas and for my protein and for my calcium. You name it and it's there in all my ingredients. You name it. You want protein, you want calcium, you want micronutrients, you want zinc, you want potassium. Everything is there inside.
And I think they all sound very palatable also. Poonam, do we have any more questions?
No, I think we've already kept Geeta more than we had asked her for. In fact, I would like to thank Geeta, and just as a interesting side tip to all this, just wanted to share that Geeta has been Miss Indore twice when she was and her, and whatever she is sharing, you can actually see, in fact, a lot of people in Jakarta have benefited from her tips and how to keep themselves in a better shape, not only weight wise, but also in terms of health. So these are all very interesting tips. And yes, food plays an incredibly important role in your health.
And I think the best thing about Geeta's line of work is she uses natural products.
Yes.
And no bottled supplements. These are things that are, yeah, these are natural.
That's why I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you, make moringa powder at home. Because maca powder cannot be made at home. It's okay to buy. Once something is from home, you can trust it 100%. Please do that.
How long does it take to dry moringa leaves, Geeta? How many days?
I do it under the shade. I do it one of the guest bedrooms. I think I had put it for 3 to 4 days, and I used to just make it little, move it a bit every day. And in 4 days, it was all dried up, and then I just made it a powder.
Thank
you. So why not?
Yeah.
I
you
have
want
a
to sun dry it, take care of it that it doesn't, there's no mud around or whatever. You can sun dry it in within few hours. Sun drying in one day is enough. But I like to do it in the shade. Because
okay, Geeta, last question for me. My kid in Canada, any of these recipes, you would need to modify looking at the climate there and the
of course you can. Of course you can.
So what would you add to make it for that kind of a climate?
Depends. Now, what do you want? If you want for a colder climate, what should we do? Let's see to it. No, you can modify this as per yourself, but these ingredients must be there. None of these ingredients should be removed.
Okay. You just keep on adding whatever else you think.
Yes, you can. If you add, it's no problem. There's no problem at all. In fact, in the chocolate, the other day, I added half teaspoon of fresh turmeric powder. It was fine. It's so funny to talk about chocolate and turmeric, but I wanted to use it.
Yeah, but there is chili ice cream and chili chocolate, so there is a turmeric chocolate also.
Yeah, actually,
So Poonam has been asking me about how can you take care of your eyesight apart from carrot juice?
Okay, can I say?
Yes, please.
All this. I have got a full list of how many ingredients all this has. Everything is there. Believe me, if you want a better eyesight, I would suggest have this chutney every day. Have this soup every day. Have this smoothie every day. Have a chocolate every day. What else you want? I'm giving you chocolate also. Such a guilt-free chocolate. What else?
Exactly. That's the
Doesn't
best.
get better than this.
This is
Yeah,
thanks
it
to
doesn't get
quarantine.
better. You know, you
This is
suit
thanks
your
to
appetite.
quarantine that, you know, my brain started working how to mix what, and I had the time to try so many things to come to a situation where it is great. Of course, my mother-in-law helped me
It's
with my
catering
chocolate.
to everybody. It's catering to Renu who doesn't eat garlic. It's catering to small children who love chocolates. It's catering to adults who love smoothies. Each recipe is catering to every different palate.
So now when you are making curries, instead of lal mirchi and green mirchi, start using black pepper. What is the big deal? So along with the turmeric, so the antioxidants are there totally. The immunity boosting agents are there totally.
Yeah.
How easy is that? How easy is that? You just have to make your brain work. No, I will mix black pepper in my dal, in my chicken, in my paneer, whatever. I will make blacks, and you'll be happy.
Great.
You might not even require to go to the doctor if this becomes your lifestyle. Believe me.
I think we are overstretching now. We'll probably keep another session with Geeta very soon, knowing everybody is very keen to know. And let's work on another plan, Poonam.
Yes.
Next time we can talk about skin and hair.
Yes, definitely.
Because yeah, that is
Yes.
really nice, and you know it works. It works.
Correct.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Geeta.
Thank
you, Jyoti. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Geeta, thank
Poonam,
you.
can you share the chocolate recipe, please?
All the
I think all
recipes will be available on the website. Please log on to indoindians.com. You'll be able to see, and all the recipes will be there. And if you have any questions, do reach out to me. And if you would like to share your expertise through this platform, please send me an email.
Yeah, and any different recipes you come up with, somebody trying chocolate with walnuts and chutney without garlic, please do share your experience also.
Yes.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Geeta. Thank you, Poonam. Thank you, Jyoti.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you, Geeta. Thank you, Poonam.
Look forward to the next session.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, Jyoti.
Bye. Thank you, everybody.
No.